Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please sit down, relax, enjoy yourself. Unbutton your shirt. Stop saying woo. You at home too. Stop saying woo. It's not funny. It's not impressive, and you'll take someone's eye out with it. I don't even know what that means. Woo! It's a great day for America, everybody. Well, is it a great day for America? I don't know. It's all right, unless you're recovering from the weekend. Well, it's a big weekend here in California. Very big weekend. Apparently it was a very big weekend. I have no idea what they're applauding. But it was a very big weekend for a lot of people around here. A lot of people around the offices of CBS went to the Coachella Music Festival. Yeah. Oh, see, yes. Yeah, if you'd really done it properly, you'd still be in a coma. So don't... For those of you who don't know, the Coachella Music Festival is a massive 2-day festival in the desert in California here. It's like Woodstock. It's like Woodstock, but without the nude people rolling around in mud. A lot less nudity. It's like Woodstock without the wood, basically, as well. Stop. Apparently, I don't know. Anyway, Coachella is it's the festival. It's right next to Palm Springs, which I don't know if you know the town of Palm Springs. Basically, it's a retirement community. It's not a good mix. You know the locals are incensed when these young kids roll into town with their creative shaving and their hats on backwards. There's a lot of, turn that music down! You kids get off of my lawn! That's right, that's how old people talk. But Palm Springs is a lovely town. Palm Springs... No, it's a lovely town, Palm Springs. And it isn't just for senior citizens. It's not just for seniors. It's also a big gay vacation spot. No, it is. That's what Palm Springs is famous. So I was surprised when I went there for a nice quiet weekend with my 80-year-old life partner, Philip. When we went there... We went for a quiet weekend. We thought we'll go antiquing, we'll get some cortisone for him. Don't judge me. Don't you judge me. Anyway, we didn't go to Coachella. Because these massive outdoor rock concerts, I don't like them. I can't go anymore. I can't do the outdoor rock concerts anymore. And I'll tell you why. 2 words. Porta potty. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I will not do it. No. No, I won't do it. Porta potties are disgusting. It's dysentery in a plastic box. I don't understand this. Why can't we improve the porta potties? We can put a man on the moon. We can at least stage a phony moon landing in a soundstage. It's a joke. Buzz Aldrin, I know, watches the show, and he gets very mad if I say that the moon landing was just a fake. So Buzz, don't worry, I know you were there. I know you were there in the studio filming that day. He was there. Don't mess with Buzz Aldrin with that. Anyway, he's been to the moon. No, yeah. Anyway, at the rock concerts, I don't go to them because of the porta potties, and I don't like, this clapping above your head business. Everybody doing it. Apparently you have to show the band you're clapping now. And it's not a very effective clap. You can't get warm behind it. It's like that. And I've never gotten a clap. I have never gone. Well, once in the 80s, but I thought, but it was just a sweat rash. Anyway, look. It was a sweat rash. Which is in its own way sad. It was during the 80s, everyone was wearing cycling shorts. Remember that? It's like your own little porta potty right there. Anyway, oh, it's a terrible thing. This nylon with no ventilation? That's not right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, look, the clapping above your head, you can't do that. Now, you can't, well, you can, you got to do that. You can't do that anymore. Because of that's now the legality. That would be considered sexual harassment. People used to, at the rock concerts, people used to hold up the lighters for the encore, used to hold up the lighters, and now no one smokes anymore. Well, some people share a cigarette. I've seen that done at a rock concert. But, you know, not enough people have got lighters, so now they hold up the cell phones. It's pathetic. And you still run the risk of burning your finger. You're just going to get radiation burns in your finger. And you've got all the people trying to take pictures of the band with their cell phones. And all they get is pictures of their own head. Because nobody knows how to work the camera on their cell phone. Nobody. Let me just take a picture. Oh, I don't know how this works. You got a picture of your own eye. You know what I used to like at the rock concerts in the old days was the girls would get on their boyfriend's shoulders and take their tops off. Was back in the day. Let's resurrect that tradition. Next time I'm at a show, I'm going to do it. I'm going to jump on Philip's shoulders. Oh, he still works out. I'm going to jump on Philip's shoulder and take my top off. No, don't. Oh, wait. Be careful what you're wooing. Don't applaud what you haven't seen. And you're not going to see it tonight. No, this is not a rock concert. Also, you don't want to see that. I think if I talk about girls taking their tops off, it'll get into the zeitgeist and it'll start to happen again. I'm kind of like a psychic pervert. I try and think of it and then make it happen. Anyway, look. Madonna was at the Coachella Festival. Madonna performed at the dance tent in Coachella. Yeah, Madonna. And apparently she went on 25 minutes late. And the crowd were fine. They cheered, they showed up, they went woo, and they were doing all that. Now, if I show up 25 minutes late here, nobody waits for me. There's no... Just put on a rerun of Gilligan's Island. It's nothing. But I like the fact that Madonna turned up late, though, because, you know, in the good old days of the rock concerts, you know, you were never sure if the band was even going to turn up. Guns N' Roses, it was like, are they going to even arrive? Who knows? And when they did turn up, they were all drunk, and it was 2 hours late, and they were like, ah! We should bring some of that back to rock and roll. And then when the band started, yes! And when the bands didn't turn up, we had a riot. That's what we did. I was like, they're not turning up. Oh, let's start a riot. I don't know how the Madonna fans would riot, though. What is a riot for a bunch of Madonna fans? Wild, reckless voguing across the desert. I don't know if that's voguing. I don't really know. They poke each other with the pointy bras. There you are. Get out of my way, girl. Now, actually, back in the old country, in the UK, they have a lot of these festivals, these giant mud-covered things. And most of them occur on private property, you know, Glastonbury and all these things. They're just when the lord of the manor, basically it's someone who owns a big country house, he opens up his private estate so he can meet rock stars. That's basically what it's about. Or at least he wants to meet someone who, at least in his little clique of aristocratic inbreds. It's about meeting... What? It's true. You know, oh, hello, Marilyn Manson. That's lovely. Is Manson a family name? Very good. Has anyone seen Limp Bizkit? I haven't seen them. They're terribly late. Anyone got the 411 girlfriend? I don't know. Anyway, I didn't go to Coachella. I'm getting too old. I know. Yep. 31 is too old. It is. curses at you for laughing. No, you can get too old. The Woodstock generation are now grandparents. The people that were the first, they're grandparents now. So the reason they can't remember the 60s now is because they're just too old to remember the 60s. It's nothing to do with drugs. I don't remember. They used to say if you can remember being at Woodstock, then you weren't really there, or something. So I can't remember being there, so apparently I was there. I have no idea. But you don't... Who knew? I was 4. But people, you know, the 60s generation are still going to rock concerts, even at the Eagles are still, you know, playing... You know, the Eagles are still playing concerts. And the Eagles are Rolling Stones. But when the Eagles are doing a matinee or an early bird special, maybe it is time to hang out. Maybe it is. Welcome to the retirement home, California. Yeah. Take it easy. No, seriously, take it easy. Stretch first, then lift with your legs, not with your back. Anyway, the main reason I didn't go to Coachella is I had to go to a different festival. I was at the Los Angeles Book Fair this weekend. Which, no, come on, you weren't there. A book! It's kind of like Coachella for nerds, basically. I thought there'd be some naughty librarians, but there weren't. There was just... Yeah, that was my big festival weekend. Reading. So I'm feeling okay this week. I'm feeling perfectly recovered this weekend. I'm all right.
Worldwide Pants.
My next guest was in one of my favourite movies of the last, I don't know when it was, some time ago, maybe 25 years ago. She was in Bend It Like Beckham, and she's a star of the long-running drama ER on NBC. Take a look at this.
Yeah, listen, it's not like I'm leaving the hospital or anything. I'm going into surgery. I think you people will like having me up there. Have you seen Luca?
There are 2 men here to see you from the army.
The army?
From in the Niagara, everybody. Hello, my dear.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Well, no matter how many I do of these, I still get nervous.
You get nervous coming out here and talk to me?
Do, yeah.
Why?
I don't know why.
There's nobody watching. Oh, that's all right. Don't worry, it's all right. We're not judging you.
Right.
Well, a little
bit. Yeah.
Now, the last time I spoke to you, had you been here that long? You've been here about a year.
Yeah, I hadn't been here that long. And,
from England?
From England, and I've been here 3 years now.
How's it going?
Good. I got some very good news today, actually, just before I got here. I just got my green card
Oh,
approved.
congratulations. Well done. That's a big day.
It's a very big day, yeah. It's a relief.
It's a relief.
Yeah.
That means you don't have to wait in the long lines of, you know,
Thank God,
when you come through into the airports. Because if you don't have an American passport, I mean, they give you a very
brutal.
hard. Yeah.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
And,
Ferguson, is that an Arabic name? You know
right.
what I mean?
Well, I had an
It's true. Like, not really.
I've got an O1 visa at the moment, and every time, and that's to do with a person of extraordinary ability. And the last time I came through customs, they said, "So what's so extraordinary about you?"
Yeah, they go.
And it was awful, and I was so scared because I really thought he was being serious.
Yeah.
I was trying to rack my brains thinking, what is so extraordinary about myself? But,
Did you just say, I'm fabulous, I'm in show business, let me in?
well, finally I just went ER and he went, oh, is that show still on?
No. It's a lovely show.
It's a great show, so...
It is a great show. They're very whoopy tonight. I'm not quite sure what's going on. No, no one's going to. Now, on the ER show, you're in one of the storylines you're in is a mixed marriage, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is, yeah.
Are you getting any flack about that, or is anyone giving you
I
a
had
hard
a
time?
little bit. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, the way the writers pursue the storyline is the fact that, you know, these two people are working in the same hospital, they get on, they have the same passions for life, so why shouldn't these two people get together?
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly I'm getting phone calls from, like, papers going, you know, NBC showing mixed race marriages, and you
Right.
know, other channels are showing mixed, and I don't think it's anything new anymore. You know, it's something that.
I don't think so. I'm not sure. I mean, sometimes people get very kind of upset about it. When I was on the Drew Carey show, I married Drew. My character married Drew. That's true. And it was like a joke.
It was a big
you know,
deal,
like, oh,
yeah.
and people are like, oh, no, they're like, oh, stop. You
Right.
know.
I mean, I couldn't quite see what the big deal was. So.
Yeah. And are you getting married yourself? Have you met an American yet?
No, I haven't
No, really?
met a good young American
Oh,
yet.
there's plenty of them out there. They're lovely.
Yes, there are, yeah.
Yeah. Dream on, Junior. See, but they're keen.
They're definitely keen. Yeah, very vocal, very whoopy.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
Now, there's an interesting question. Would you date someone who whooped at you openly, and like if you went out for dinner and they went, "What do you want?" Woo-hoo! Like that.
I think I do what I just
Yeah.
I did then, and they go, oh, very interesting.
Are you dating a lot though? Do you go out and date around?
You know, I don't get the dating scene here a little bit because you have multiple dates here. Like in England, if you're dating someone, you're dating that person.
That's
you're with
right,
that
that's the
person.
one person you
Whereas
see,
here,
yeah.
you're like seeing somebody like, you know, every night and, you know, doubling up on a Saturday night.
Well, if you're lucky, yeah.
If
but
you're lucky,
yeah. But yeah, it's a different thing because I think dating here means you're checking each other out.
Right.
It can mean that, but it can
Maybe
also
that's a
mean
good
you're
thing.
dating. It
Yeah.
can also.
I'm open to that. Maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah, just
Just
check them
yeah.
out. You know, see if they've got any kind of weird tics or if they smell bad.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you
Right,
with your
thank you.
transition into Los Angeles.
Thank you very much.
And the NBC show is going fine. Everything's okay over there.
Everything's, you know what, it's just going from strength to strength. We're just, you know, the cast is really settled down now. We've just got John Stamos joining our cast for the
right,
new
right.
season. So that's really great news. And I'm just having a ball. You know, it's far exceeded my expectations.
Well, good.
It's been a blast.
Continue to enjoy it. It's a great place,
Thank
and you're
you.
very welcome here.
Thank you
Arminda
very
Niagara,
much.
everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, my lovelies. Welcome back. My next guest described their sound as a maximum rock and soul. They've got a new CD out, Have a Little Faith. It's out today. Please welcome the Bell Rays, everybody.
Tell a lie, never should have tried to believe in the secret you keep it. Tell a lie, only way to blind the truth, you're way too deep in. Well, I can tell, I know damn well, body language is screaming. I can tell, I only want to tell you, something you shouldn't be feeling. Nah. Somebody must have told me about a 500,000 times. Listen what your heart will make your ears go blind. And tired of waiting, gonna miss a train. Running all your business, now you're gonna run your thing. Yeah. Laying on your back and you ain't got a clue. You wanna tell a lie, but the lie is true now. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
tomorrow.